Mexico City. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Condors of Mexico City. On the Browns sideline, there you see head coach Kevin Stefanski. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. Right to the air is Jackson. Dancing to his left. His throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
That's good. 4-8.
Now it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. That pass broken up by the safety, Justin Simmons. So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. You look at this Browns defense. They're trying to cover up some holes in the secondary. Right now, bottom 5 in the league against the pass at number 28.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap, because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 2 yards to go, 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
That's another Mexico City.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. It was Jadeveon Clowney who got upfield for the stop.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively, because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 8 there on the 8th play of the drive.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
And the Mexico City first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Barkley is into the end zone. Right now we're all even. It's a tie game as we drop you back in and the offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
There he goes, left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown. Saquon Barkley. His 2nd touchdown of the game. Offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated, because at this stage of the season,
and he will take this one in. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Rolling to his right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A really nice nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
That's going to be knocked away. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here, it's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. So these two teams off. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Browns offense set to go to work to begin this. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They go play action now. Jackson, flush to his right. That's caught. It's Flowers. And all the way down to the 36-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And it's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and
fighting through, and he's got space. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Well, now hang on here because Saquon Barkley. In some discomfort, so we're going to have a pause here for an injury. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would. Move the ball on the ground. Honed in on it and stopped him. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It's going to be a gain of 6 on the keeper, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Brings up third.
To throw is Jackson. And it's caught. Touchdown. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 20. That's good.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL. On EA Sports. Back now in Mexico City. Oh, and Nelson space to operate. Still on his feet. Touchdown! Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Lamar going to give this to Ali. It'll be a minimum pickup, and it will take us to the 2-minute warning. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. 2 minutes left to play in the football game here on EA Sports. Throwing is Jackson. Steps away. Running free at the 45. Inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were